Tell Edward Scissorhands to meet me outside. I'm just trying to talk. What's up, y'all? It's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. And the weirdest thing keeps happening. The strangest phenomenon. My room will be clean and then it just gets messy again. I just don't know. Like, who's coming in here and messing it up? I'm the only one in here. Anyways, what's up? What's good? So I have been ignoring something in my room. I've also been ignoring the fact that my pants are inside out. Yes, I'm very aware. No, I'm not flipping them back. I woke up and chose stress again. And I just need to save all my energy for what I'm about to build, which is this bookshelf. And I just don't have the energy to flip my pants inside out. I know. Anyways. I got a thing. Got a bookshelf. So it's been sitting here for a couple days now. I've been got this. I just didn't want to put it together. And you know what? I should have stood up for that. Today's the day. Today is the motherfucking day. We're gonna get this done. Hold up. Let's see. Oh my god, my room is really messy. Let me find an angle real quick where I don't look like I live in a pigsty. Trust me, I do really like to keep my space clean. I really feel like the environment you stay in helps your energy and helps your productivity and your overall mood, mental aura, everything. So I do try to keep my space clean. I just need to tidy up because you know how you just start living in it? And guess what? You know what? It's okay to live in your environment. It's okay to live in your house or your room. You're allowed to, you know, use things and put them back later. So, you know, don't come for me for that. I'll clean up later. All right, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Anyways, I have my box here, so we're just gonna go ahead and this, that, what. Okay, I'm done. We're back to work. All right. Ooh, so y'all are here for the unboxing. This is my bookshelf. Let me say something. When I first started shopping, all my furniture is from offline. I don't need super expensive in the store, go get a U-Haul, haul it to your house type of furniture. Everything came to the door. When I was shopping for all my furniture, I thought it'd be a quick little pick out, read a review. Nope, it took me like over the span of weeks to pick out things, reading reviews. With my bed, I was worried about bed bugs. With the dresser, I was worried about missing pieces and stuff falling apart, and it's holding up pretty well. With the desk, I was worried about other stuff, which I actually sold that desk. I'll get into that in the desk building vlog part 2, because I got a different desk to match with my room. But yeah, with the bookshelf, I was worried about how sturdy it would actually be and how well it would hold up my books. So I wanted another one that was like a zigzag. It was really cool. It went like zoop, zoop, zoop. And then somebody said, I'm not laughing at their misfortune, but somebody, and I'm glad they're okay, somebody posted a picture on the reviews. Thank goodness for reviews. Thank goodness. Somebody posted a picture and they go, yeah, the whole thing just tipped over. And it was just like a complete catastrophic crash. Everything was on the floor. I was like... And then I wanted one of those ladder bookshelves. Have you seen them? They look like a ladder going up your wall. But I was like, is there enough space for all my books? So I got this one. I really hope it's nice. Per usual, I'm gonna throw all the trash over there by the door so I can take it out later. Yeet. All right, lots of foam. We like that. All right, so I'm hoping this is a simple build because there's not that many pieces. I mean, there's pieces, but let me show y'all what I'm looking at. All right, so mine is the foam pieces I just threw out. These are the sides, obviously. These are whatever these are. It looks like it'll be a simple build, so I'm not gonna take too much of y'all's time today. I'm still probably gonna run my mouth for the same length of time, but the actual building part hopefully is not too terrible. Let's see. get to it. Let's get to it. I, no joke, have been in bed playing Animal Crossing all day, so this is definitely a change of pace. I mean, the day just started, but still. All right, we got this, and some of that. Put that over there, and some of this. Oh wait, this is still strapped down. Oopsies. I really hope everything turns out nice. I'm not a picky person at all. Like, I'm very, very humble at times, and that's not a flex. I'm not to say I'm better than anybody, but I'm okay with the bare basics. And so sometimes it's hard shopping with reviews. Sometimes it's really helpful because it saves you from a lot of stress. But other times I realize that some people are just very finicky, and there's nothing wrong with that. They're allowed to like things the way they like things. But it'll be things like, I saw a review and somebody's like, ugh, the paint job is so-so. Or, I mean, okay, I guess I understand a paint job because maybe it's because I don't have a house and I'm not putting this furniture in a house to have guests over, you know. But even when I get my apartment, I'm like, bruh, like, I think I'll be pretty happy with what I have. Please tell me this sticker, permanent sticker, do not remove. Well, then I hope this shelf is, I hope that goes on the bottom. Imagine just going to somebody's bookshelf and seeing, like, look. So somebody was complaining on the paint job of this, but maybe they just got a bad batch or something, because I'm not mad at it at all. I see what they're talking about a little bit, like it's lighter. It's not like the most pristine paint job, but I'm using it to hold books. This is not a decoration for me. So I realized when I was looking for reviews, sometimes you just have to dismiss some reviews, especially if you're like me and you're not that picky. As long as nothing's falling over, breaking, putting anybody in danger, I'm okay with it. Like, maybe that's just me as a person. There's not that many pieces. That's pretty cool. I'm happy about that. Maybe that's just me as a person. Like, I'm very forgiving about a lot of things, and furniture is one of those things. So as long as it's not a danger to anybody, I'm not really pressed. That said, just pulling it out the box, I think it's gonna be cute. I got a little bag of like things. They didn't sort the screws, but that's fine. There's not that many, unlike my dresser. No. It's the tiny crumpled up directions for me. Oh yeah. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be a quick build. It's just kind of like a 1-2, heh. If the instructions are all on one page, I honestly don't even think it's about to stress me out. For real, for real. Shoot. Okay. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Time to put my college education to work. Nope, I dropped out. Anyways. But it's okay, because I still know my ABCs and basic fundamental reading. So that's good. Glad that came in handy. That said, I guess all we really need is like kindergarten and elementary, for real, for real. Guys, I'm joking, please. I realize a lot of people probably don't know my sense of humor. And I don't want anybody leaving this vlog like, Danny encourages people to be illiterate and to drop out of school, and she's a bad influence and nobody should watch her. Okay, yes, I might be a bad influence, but it's not on education. It's not on education, I promise. I'm an author. I am very, very fluent. And I am a huge advocate for education. So like, you know, stay in school if that's your thing. It'll help you probably build dressers faster, maybe in the future. I don't know. Anyways, lay left panel on a soft surface. These titties, anyways. Attach shelves by using screws to attach the back crossboard. Oh. Ugh. They didn't say to lay it on a flat surface. And I'm about to go leave them a negative review on the website because I really feel like they should have specified a soft, flat surface. So, you know, that's just really confusing. I don't understand. See, that's I kid you not, the reviews would be on some dumb shit like that. And I'm just like... That said, they did not give me any type of tools. That's kind of annoying. So I am still at my parents' house. Therefore, I'm about to go jack their toolbox again. Yeah. Tell Edward Scissorhands to meet me outside. I'm just trying to talk. anyways, you know how awkward it is to be at your parents' house and like, you know, you need to leave and they kind of want you to leave, but you're ordering furniture and getting comfortable. And I've explained to them like, hey, you know, I'm leaving. I promise I am leaving. Like, I don't want to stay here either. Trust me. There's a lot of history behind that. Feel free to check out some story times. I'll probably post about it. But yeah, and you're trying to let them know like, listen, I'm just buying furniture for the sake of having something nice for myself. It doesn't mean I'm trying to stay here forever. Like, I promise you I'm not. I promise you I'm not. But yeah, it is a little bit awkward. I have a friend who's in the same situation and we be talking about it like, yeah, like, I'm sure they're over here like, so you're still going, right? You're still leaving, right? Anyways, okay, so the side pieces, those little crossbars you saw that make the two bookshelves, basically each side of them, they're a little confusing because you can't tell which one's supposed to go on the left or right. But context clues, there's these little stopper things that are supposed to go on the outside. They basically hide the fact that the screw is showing, so I realized that must be the exterior. So the other side should be for the inside. Right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the shelves on. All right, so a little observation, they say to lay it flat, but it's kind of hard to do anything that way. So right now I have the shelf standing up on the floor and I have this braced on my bed, as you can see. That way I can do one of these sides. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just get one shelf on. Oh, they screw in pretty easily, that's great. And then I'll get the other one. I'm not gonna screw it in all the way. And then I'll get the other long piece up so I can stand this up, and then I'll just do it while it's standing up. That seems way easier and less stressful. But yeah, this is gonna be a really easy build. I thought it was gonna be worse. This is literally just put some shelves on the two pieces and call it a day. It's very lightweight, which is fine. As long as it holds up my books, I do not care. So there's that. But I like it because the cross, these parts, I thought were really pretty, and I just got a matching black and white desk that goes with everything else in my room, so very exciting stuff. All right. Woo! Ooh, I'm gonna grab the other piece and do that. Ooh, my auntie at the cookout arm said no. Hey, okay, this is cute. Not mad at it at all. Hey, marrying myself because I'm a bad. Yeah. Danny, do you take Danny to be the other half of your lawfully wedded bad bitch self? I do. Let's go get this bag, sis. I'm too much for myself. I don't. All right, so I went ahead and attached, as you can see, it's wobbly. I should brace it against something, like, I'm gonna brace it against my bed, this side at least. That way, I don't have to worry about it falling over and breaking. So the wood does seem very fragile, but guess what? It's really light and it'll fit through my door. So when it comes time to move, yeet those books off and then just slide it through the doorway and I'm good to go. So that's really exciting because I was kind of worried about building because I was like, damn, if I have to take it apart, you know, when you put screws in wood for the first time, you don't want to keep taking it in and out. You're gonna mess up the wood might split, you might strip the screw. So the more furniture I can move without having to disassemble it is great. This is going to be the bottom shelf for obvious reasons. It says, basically they gave you a tip over restraint so it doesn't fall over, and it's telling you to install it so they can't get sued, basically. That's how I translate it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the other shelves together and then I'll show y'all the almost finished product. Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. I watch too much TikTok. It's a sickness at this point, for real. What's up, y'all? Coming to y'all from the top of my bookshelf. I am taller than it. I believe I'm 5'8", but I actually do not mind it because bookshelves that are taller than me kind of scare me. And they also gave me some hardware so I can install onto the bookshelf so it doesn't tip over. So that's great. Anyways, it's done and I love it. Oh my gosh. Y'all, peep my new bookshelf. It was about a 20 to 30 minute install, maybe slightly longer because I was filming, but I'm absolutely in love. Now, let me tell you something. There are some slight imperfections and stuff, and they give you these knobs. I use the back of my screwdriver. I have a rubber one. Hold on, I'll show you. I use the back of this versus a hammer just to make sure that it didn't, do too much damage or scuff it or create any dents in it. But yeah, this is it. I'm really excited except for this part right here. So tell me why everything was fitting perfectly, but when I was screwing these in, for some reason this one screw was not flush. And even now I have the tiniest little piece of paper. You probably can't see it. Oh, I don't think it's on this side. One of these sides has a tiny piece of paper in it because it was not flush to here and it was getting on my nerves. I know I say I'm not a picky person, but then when stuff like this happens, I'm like, ugh, just slightly annoyed because I just got it. But anyway, so I was trying to screw it in. I took all the screws out and I tried to screw them in equally. If you don't already know this, if you are installing anything that has multiple screws, do not tighten all the screws all the way until you are finally finished with the product, and then you go back and tighten them. The reason for this is if you have something and you take one screw and you tighten it all the way, the other screws, first off, they're going to shift the placement. So the holes might not be aligned for where you need to screw, but also it's going to be really hard for the other screws to like sync up, if that makes sense. So anyways, I was trying to sync it up and it's perfect. It's really perfect. But unfortunately, I did split the wood. But that's okay. There's no reason to cry about it. It just adds a little character on the first day. But anyways, this is it. I am so excited. Holy crap. Ooh, I'm in love with it. And I'm going to go ahead and put my books on there. And I will show you what it looks like as the finished product. All right. Bye. All right, y'all. This is my finished bookshelf. As you can see, I went ahead and put the books in. But I also have some little knickknacks and things. I just never know where to put them. So I just decorated them as accents. Looking pretty cute. I'm loving it a lot. On the top, I'm gonna put some pictures in there and in there. Just gotta figure out which pictures I want. But yeah, that is the final product. Very pleased, very lovely. My notebooks and stationery are definitely some of my favorites. Okay, but can we please take a second to appreciate just how lovely this bookshelf was and how easy it was to put together? I am an author. I grew up on books. I absolutely adore my collection, and I really wanted something nice that matched the aesthetic of my room, but also did my books justice. I'm absolutely in love with this bookshelf. I will put the link down below. If you have any questions whatsoever about my room, please ask away. Don't be shy. I am more than happy to share where I found all my items as well as the process of picking them out. I definitely took my sweet time picking things out just to make sure everything was perfect, and I'm really happy. This is my first time ordering all my furniture online, and surprisingly it turned out well so far. Anyways, if you think this is just gonna be a series about building things all day, it's not. If anybody knows me, you know that I'm very nomadic and my soul is tired. Exhausted actually, and I need a place to come back after all the awful things have happened, after all the action has been had, and after all the adventures have been had as well. I need a place to come back and just rest my spirit. And that said, I need a place to grow too. I don't want to just have a place where I survive, pay rent until I die, yada yada, you know the whole spiel. I actually want a place where I can thrive and really become my best self because of my environment. So right now it's starting with some furniture, and yeah, okay, she's building some shit and whatnot, but it is going to evolve, and hopefully you'll see this series end with me moving into to a new apartment, fully furnished, good to go, and I'm just living my best life and thriving, and I'm really excited for that. I'm hoping that I'll be able to create a lot more art, do all the things I love to do, and also have a lot more mental and emotional peace too. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, see you on the next video. Bye!